What is music? Well, it's organized sound. The building blocks of music are pitch, melody, harmony, tempo, rhythm, dynamics, timbre, and form. Pitch is how high or low a note sounds. Imagine a giant bass drum for low pitch and the chirp of a bird for high pitch. Our wrenchophone doesn't have a very wide range, but the highest note sounds like this, and the lowest note like this. On the flute, the difference between low and high pitches is more noticeable. Here's my lowest note and my highest. Experiment with your own voice or a musical instrument to find the highest and lowest pitches you can make. Music often has a melody, a sequence of specific notes or pitches that we might recognize as a tune or song. If music has a melody, we can usually hum along with it. See if you recognize this melody on the flute. And if someone with you is having a birthday today, now is a good time to sing that melody to them. When two or more pitches are played or sung at the same time, they produce harmony. These combinations of pitches are also referred to as chords. You've probably heard guitar players and piano players supporting a melody with different chords or harmonies. Choruses usually sing harmony parts divided among the soprano, alto, tenor, and bass parts. We can play some simple two-note chords on the wrenchophone. This South Indian Sruti box plays a three-pitch harmony, 1, 4, 5, and octave 1 behind the melodies in Indian music. I'll add the pitches one at a time. The word tempo comes from the Latin word tempus, which means time. All music takes place over time, of course. A piece can be as short as a cell phone ringtone or as long as a symphony. But tempo really means how fast or slow a music's basic pulse goes. Think of how fast your heart races when you're exercising and how slow it goes when you're resting. Here's a musical pattern played in a slow tempo on the wrenchophone. And then I'll play the same pattern in a faster tempo. Sometimes music is played out of tempo, which means musicians are free to speed up or slow down when they feel like it. The word rhythm comes from the Latin word rhythmus, which means to flow. You can think of it as patterns of beats, some strong and some weak, all of which fit into the tempo, or the speed of the music. Ever heard the old rhythm that goes along with shave and a haircut? If you knew that rhythm, you probably gave me a two-beat rhythm in response. If we play a tempo, or a basic pulse, with one hand on the side of this box, we can add a rhythm with the other hand on the wrenchophone. Is the music soft or loud. That's what dynamics is all about, how forceful or powerful the sound is. We can play any instrument loudly or softly, and changes in dynamics often make music more exciting. I'll explore some dynamics on the flute. Think of dynamics in music like the volume knob on the radio. You can turn it up or turn it down. Timbre is the type of sound an instrument or a voice makes. Its character or personality, if you will. Even if a trumpet and a clarinet play the same pitch, we can tell the difference in the quality of their sounds. That's timbre. Close your eyes and listen for the difference in the timbre of the wrenchophone and the bamboo flute, playing the same pitch. Of course, that's easy, because the wrenchophone and the bamboo flute are from different instrument families and made of different materials. Form is the overall shape of a piece of music. Is it a song that goes around in a circle with repeating patterns, like a round?